So this one is talking about those marbles in that bag. And again, we've got to read carefully. What is the probability of pulling a striped marble twice? That means I pull one out and then I pull a second one out. One at a time, but I do it 2 times. I do not pull out 2 marbles. I only pull out one, but I do it 2 times. And this one says it has replacement with replacement. So that means I look at this bag, I come down to my bag, and I pull out one of my striped marbles. I pull it out, I take a look at it, but I put it back in. I'm putting it back in. So I'm trying to pull striped marbles how many times? 2 times. So that means my 2 fractions are both the probability of me pulling striped marbles. The probability of me pulling striped marbles 2 times. I got to make sure I multiply them together. So the first time I pull one of my striped marbles, what's that probability? There's 4 striped marbles out of 10 total marbles. Like we said, we pulled out 1 marble, but I put it back. It says with replacement. It says with replacement, so I put it back in for the second time I'm pulling it out. So the second time, I'm still trying to pull a striped marble, but what's the probability of me pulling a striped marble this second time? It's still 4 out of 10. There's still 4 striped marbles in there because I put it back in. And there's still 10 total because I put it back in. So here we get 4 over 10 both times. The probability does not change because I replaced my marble. Let's multiply. 4 times 4 gives me 16. 10 times 10 gives me 100. Again, if you're not comfortable with that simplifying, a good strategy is to first think about the number 16 and think about the number 10. Hopefully you notice that they're both even. So I could divide both of those by 2. Maybe you recognize 16, that's divisible by 4. And if I think about money, Miss Montero likes to talk about thinking about money. I know there's 4 quarters and $1. So we could also divide those both by 4. So thinking about what number divides into both of them will help you simplify that way. What's 16 divided by 4? 4. And what's 100 divided by 4? 25. And here we see that 4 over 25 is one of our answers. But again, if you like to use the calculator to check, we got 16 over 100, which is 0.16. And if I try 4 over 25, that fraction, 4 divided by 25, I get the same decimal. So I know that it's simplified. If I try 1 divided by 4, I get 0.25. That decimal doesn't match. So that means that is not a correct simplified version. That 16 over 100, that is correct, but it says you have to simplify for full credit. So I can't give you all your points if you chose 16 out of 100. I need you to simplify that fraction.